up, YouTube? Go ahead and turn that down right there. Good. All right. So, I got a crazy food hack and a crazy drink combination for y'all. Let's get into it. Boom. What do we have here? Holy shit, it's pizza that I've already eaten some, as you can clearly see. Not just any pizza though. This here is pizza from Loaf and Jug. The Loaf and Jug I go to makes really good bacon pizza. It's at Loaf and Jug over by Popular Wine and Spirits. You can't miss it. Right down past NC. And YouTube, when you go into Loaf and Jug to get a pizza, the slices are cut pretty big. It's a little bit more expensive than, say, Little Caesars, but a lot cheaper than carry-out or delivery. You're paying like $7, $8 for a large pizza, which is not too bad. And I want to take this bacon pizza and I'm going to hack the fuck out of it. Oh, sorry about that, YouTube. I got the windows open. There we go. Turn that sound on the video down just a little bit. There we go. I got the windows open, and that wind came blowing into my apartment, and it blew past the microphone. I heard it pick up on the microphone, like, I'm like, no, get out of here with that shit. All right. So to hack up this bacon pizza, what I want to do is I want to take some Jack Link's beef jerky and some Doritos. I'm going to crush them up and put them on there. How about that? They don't want to come open. Hold on a second. Gas station food hack. Let's see. However, they might not make it past 8 o'clock, so if you're looking to get a pizza, definitely want to go in there well before 8 o'clock at night. And then, of course, we got a bomb-ass drink combination. Now that we've got let's get our jerky open here. Because opening the Doritos isn't going to be challenging at all. Opening Doritos is so much easier than opening these little jerky sticks. There we go. Jack Link's original beef jerky. That's so good. Like I said, sorry about the excess noise. You want a blowjob, come on down to Casper. The fucking wind sucks. Except during the summer when it actually feels good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take chunks of this here jerky stick and I want to squish it down onto this bacon pizza. Might need to use my knife and the pizza box to prep this. I was half tempted to do this at the store too, like straight up order my pizza at Loaf and Jug and just start prepping this pizza right after I get it. But I'm like, no, I don't want to take up people's time and be in the way. So I'm like, I'll just have a couple pieces, take it home. Do it for a YouTube video. I'm going to take my trusty pocket knife. break up that bacon. Break up that jerky. Excuse me, I got my meats mixed up. Break up that jerky onto that pizza there. There we go. I think that's enough jerky slices for that. Maybe. Maybe a couple more wouldn't hurt. I guarantee you, if you go to the gas station, you buy some jerky sticks and your favorite kind of chips. I couldn't find nacho cheese Doritos in a smaller bag, so I went with the spicy nacho, which are just as good. Cut up 4 more pieces here. Now this pizza's a little cold, but that's alright. We'll heat it back up. I'm going to leave one pizza without all the toppings on it to review for YouTube, and then one piece is going to be hacked. Food hack. You can't go wrong with Jack Link's. That's good jerky. Gotta feed your wild side, YouTube. The hunger, the beast inside your belly, it must be craved. Or, yeah, the hunger inside your belly, it's a beast that must be stopped. Feed your wild side with Jack Link's beef jerky. Jack Link's beef jerky presents Messing with Sasquatch. Yeah, let's fuck with him, because he starts off so nice and friendly, and then you fuck with him and he turns into a dick, and it's like, well, what do you expect? Show that logo. Doritos, spicy nacho. No, the jerky itself's got a little bit of heat to it, but let's see how spicy these spicy nacho Doritos are. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of heat to them, YouTube. Oh, there we go. It's not overpowering though. Like, it's a snackable heat. It's got a little bit of kick to it, but it's not like so ridiculous that you're like, oh my god, someone call the fire department. My mouth's on fire. No, fuck that. These spicy nacho Doritos have that nice classic nacho cheese Doritos taste with like a hint of salsa, kind of. Just a little bit of heat. Just a tongue tingle, just a little slight tingle. So yeah, this will do just fine. So now what you're gonna do, you take your chips and you place it on top of the slices of jerky, just like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do like 6 or 7, 6, 7. Also, Doritos are delicious. Not a sponsor. Snack boldly with Doritos. Now, okay, now that you put your Doritos chips on top of your hacked food pizza, we're going to set these to the side. And here's where you're going to have to use your hands one more time. We're going to take... Oh, your little chip trying to escape. And take our hands and we're going to squish down the chips. Just like that. And we're going to squish it on top of the pizza, just like that. That is beautiful. Now what I'm hoping will happen is when I microwave it to reheat it, all that cheese will get nice and gooey. And all the stuff I put onto it will just be extra topping, man. I mean, I don't mind pizza cold. It's good, hot, cold, you know, shit. It's pizza, you know what I'm saying? But for the sake of the YouTube video, we'll get a plate and we'll reheat the pizza. Yeah, I know those plates are going to be too small. I need something bigger. Oh, look. Grab one of my freshly cleaned plates. And just for the sake of the video, I'll reheat the pizza. Put them on separate, just like that. Okay, I'll set these down for a second. Just so I can take care of... Oh. Actually, I want to set this on the table. Right there will be fine. Put it on top of the Ouija board for a second. Okay, now that our pizza box is empty, shout out to Wolf and Jug for making delicious pizza. But maybe if you're not feeling a whole pizza, you can always get a slice too. And their bacon pizza is pretty legit. Alright, crush it down in there. I'm gonna grab some hand sanitizer. I'll be right back. Just throwing that pizza away. Touching the trash can. Well, not the pizza box, I mean. You know what I meant. I fucking chihuahua. If you got any cuts on your hand sanitizer will clean them out real good. I have a pretty powerful microwave, so it shouldn't take too long to reheat this delicious bacon pizza. You got the slice over here that's been food hacked and the slice over here that hasn't been food hacked. So we'll go and take it over to our microwave that I just cleaned a couple of days ago. Time cook, let's give it about 2 minutes and 34 seconds. There we go. Now, YouTube. I have a whole case of Baja Blast. So these little cans right here ain't nothing but a thing. And I also have some Mountain Dew White Label. So if I got Baja Blast Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew White Label, we need about 2 more drinks to go in there to make a nice drink combination. I'm thinking some nice Malibu rum. Now you can either do Captain Morgan or Malibu rum, it don't matter. But to make a Cobra's Colada, you're gonna need mango and pineapple rum. Here's the pineapple rum. Pineapple, mango. Cobra's Colada. It's gonna be, I have a good feeling about this drink combo. I got my skull mug here, with skeletons on it to mix it in. Now this is a much bigger cup and it's gonna need that for, we'll add those last. We'll start off with our Mountain Dew White Label. This is Mountain Dew White Label Crafted Tropical Citrus. Let's give it a shot. Oh my fucking god, that is good. Black Label, White Label, Green Label, all 3 of them. I love Mountain Dew Label sodas. That is refreshing. Very, very tropical flavored. I like that. That's really good. It's crisp, refreshing, bubbly, carbonated, sugary goodness. So about 1/4 White Label. And of course we got our Baja Blast. Oh yeah, two different taste combinations altogether. Two different tastes altogether. 1 second. I'll be right back, YouTube. Oh, 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 you naughty. Oh, don't you look. Oh, 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 yeah. That'll do nicely. The cheese melted a little bit. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. This pizza's piping hot. It's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to set that down to the side, let it cool off for a minute while we do our drink combo here. So we got Mountain Dew White Label mixed with Mountain Dew Baja Blast for the first half of that cup. Boom. There we go. Now to make a Cobra's Colada, this Cobra's Colada is I have a feeling this is going to be a great summertime treat for the adults in the audience. Of course, if you didn't want to put alcohol in it, oh wait, hold on, how does this taste with just the two sodas? Holy fucking shit. Baja Blast and Mountain Dew Whiteout, both those Mountain Dews mixed together. Oh. Ooh. Dude. That is fucking delicious. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. You mix Mountain Dew White Label with Mountain Dew Baja Blast, you could call it Mountain Dew Teal Label or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or Mountain Dew Tropical Blast. I don't fucking know. But even if you're not an alcoholic or you don't drink, whatever the case may be, just mixing these two sodas together. Oh, that's tasty. Okay, so now we got the Pineapple Malibu. Give it a smell. Ooh, Pineapple Malibu rum. That smells good. Like I said, if you don't get Captain Morgan, you can always get Malibu too. It's just as good. And I've had Captain Morgan Mango and Captain Morgan Pineapple rum before. They're delicious. I can't say I don't know. It's been a while, so I'll try these separately for you before I mix them. That's got a little bit of burn to it, but that's not bad. That's actually quite smooth. Into our drink it goes. Glug, 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 glug. Stop. Splash more. There we go. Now for the final ingredient of our Cobra Colada. We're going to need Malibu Caribbean rum mixed with mango. Show that logo. None of the products I'm advertising on my videos are sponsoring me. This is all just my personal opinion. And being as I'm 27 years old, I'm old enough to consume liquor, so drink responsibly and do not drink if you're underage. Mango rum. Let's give this a swirl. Yep. Just the same as the pineapple, like no burn whatsoever. Delicious mango taste. Really smooth. Alright, so we mix the top half of it. Just like that. Our cup is full. Now imagine with the Mountain Dew Baja Blast, it would kind of give your, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of looks like ocean water, kind of. Like looking inside the glass, this kind of looks like water you'd see at a really crystal clear beach. Nice blue tint. Let's see, Cobra Colada. Let's see how it do. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, that is delicious. Holy shit, YouTube. Yeah. That's fucking, dude, that's hella fucking good. That tastes like summertime in a glass, man. Mmm. It's kind of like a blue-green sort of color. Yeah. Let me tell you something. The flavors off all four of those drinks work together so beautifully. It's like an orchestra of the best tasting drink I've ever made in a while. Like, this is definitely a drink I would serve at a bar. That's how fucking good it is. If you're sitting on a hot summer day, you fucking crunch up some ice in a blender to make margarita ice. But instead of pouring margarita mix in, you pour all four of those drinks into one blender, and you can make margaritas out of this, dude. Cobra Colada, I'm not even shitting you. This shit's good. And the beauty of having YouTube is that I can do my own drink combinations and share them with you. And if you're old enough to consume alcohol, then I give it a try. Because this shit's delicious. You take Mountain Dew White Label, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and some mango and some pineapple rums, and you mix all four of it into a glass, and you get a Cobra Colada. Do you like Cobra Coladas and getting caught in the rain? Wow. Like, I don't mean to gush on about this drink combination, but god damn it, that is good. This is the kind of drink combination. It's hot as fuck outside. It's a nice hot summer's day. You got the breeze blowing in through your apartment. You kick back, relax, mix yourself one of these, fucking sit back and sip on it like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, if you could take the essence of summer and good times and mix it into a combination, that this is what it would taste like. This shit tastes like you're on a fucking tropical island somewhere where the sand's wider than my skin and the water's bluer than my heart when I get it stomped on by a chick. I'm just saying. Not trying to be a mushy asshole, I'm just saying. Like, this drink literally tastes like you're on a beach sipping out of an umbrella drink. This drink would be perfect for one of them fancy umbrella drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like the little toothpick in the umbrella. Yeah, dude. Crush up some ice, mix all four of these together. Whew. Right? The soda, the Mountain Dew has the caffeine and the sugar, and then you mix that with the taste of those sodas. Then you get the taste of the Malibu rums, the pineapple and the mango, and the mixture of the alcohol with the caffeine and the sugar. It's a beautiful, beautiful combination, YouTube. And I was able to get both these Mountain Dews at Loaf and Jug. Picked up a fucking 12-pack of Baja Blast and like 2 cans of Whiteout. Or White Label, whatever the fuck it's called. That's not Whiteout, it's White Label. What's the difference? Oh, trust me, there's a difference. Mountain Dew Whiteout doesn't have that tropical burst. I'm a mixologist. It's what I do. I come up with dank-ass shit. And this right here, YouTube, with just enough money to help me finish my next batch of wands, too. That's not bad. And like I said, thank you to those of you who ordered the third batch. We'll get it out as soon as we can. I think my dad's out of town at the moment on a business trip. Otherwise, normally he'd hit me up in the email and he'd be like, "So you gonna get these things mailed out or what?" Yeah. But we'll get to them as soon as we can. Meantime, look at that bacon pizza, baby. All right, so we'll start off with first. Oh yeah, cheese pull. Oh, get it hot. Yeah, 2 minutes and 34 seconds was definitely enough. This pizza's nice and warm. I mean, you got legit bacon on your pizza. Crispy, bacony goodness. Oh my fucking god. Mm. Even reheated, it still tastes good. Mm. There's a nice chew from the crust and the cheese. And then the crispy, delicious bacon on top. It's got that nice crunch to it. Mm. If you like bacon and you like pizza, then why the fuck have you not tried a bacon pizza from Loaf and Jug? What's wrong with you? Oh, well, we don't have Loaf and Jug where I'm at. That sounds like an excuse, man. Well, if you don't have a Loaf and Jug where you're at, then I don't know what to fucking tell you, but if you live in the Wyoming, Colorado area, you're gonna see Loaf and Jugs. You might have a 7-Eleven where you're at, but down here in Wyoming, we don't got no stinking 7-Elevens. We get Loaf and Jug, and we get Conoco and Sinclair. Mm. Yeah, this pizza is dynamite. Like, if you have not been to Loaf and Jug to try their new pizza, it's been out for a while, but I'm just saying. It's yeah, it's a little bit cheaper than going to like Pizza Hut or Domino's, for instance, and delivering it. You know what I'm saying? Or about the same, but it's a little bit more expensive than Little Caesars, but totally worth it. Bacon. There is one word or two words to describe how delicious this pizza is. Two words, YouTube, to describe how delicious this bacon pizza is. Comfort food. Plain and simple. This right here is comfort food. Now, the only difference between this pizza and the one down there is I put jerky and Doritos on top of this one. Mm. Food hack and drink combination. Get it. A crust, you know. I mean, if you don't got time to sit down and eat a good pizza, go into a nice restaurant, sit down and eat it. You don't got time to sit down and eat it, then on the go pizza works too. Because you already know. Charlie T's, Rocca's, Old Chicago. I mean, if you're gonna hit up three really good pizza joints, Old Chicago is not really a pizza joint, but they do serve it. I'm serious, YouTube. You ever come down to Wyoming? Come on down to good old Casper. You gotta check out Rocca's. You gotta check out Charlie T's pizzerias. Mm. Oh man, that hacked piece of pizza looks so good. 1 second though, I'm gonna set that to the side for a second. Before I go mowing down on that piece, I want to give that first piece a chance to settle. Give you my final thoughts on it before I try that hacked piece. Get a sip of this drink combination. Cobra coladas and delicious bacon pizza. Hell yeah, that's how you kick off a Friday night. Oh my god, yes. Oh my fucking god, yes. All four of those drink combinations in one glass. It is a symphony of tropical deliciousness dancing on your taste buds. Oh. I'll admit, some of the drink combinations and food combinations I come up with are weird as shit. But this right here, this is perfect summertime drink, man. This right here is the perfect summertime drink. I'm not even bullshitting you. Go out to your liquor store if you're old enough and you got the money. Throw it on some Captain Morgan or some Malibu. Get yourself some pineapple and some mango rum. Go to your gas station. Get some Mountain Dew Whiteout and some Mountain Dew Baja Blast or White Label or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, White Label. Get yourself some Mountain Dew White Label. Get yourself some Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Get you some pineapple rum, some mango rum. Boom, you're set, dude. Although, depending on where you may reside, Malibu or Captain may be cheaper, but I went to the liquor store and they were out of the Captain Morgan, so I went with Malibu because it was cheaper and they had it in stock. Which don't bother me a bit because this, goddamn, this drink combination is fucking delicious. Before I get into that hacked piece of pizza, smoke me a Marb. NXT. Marlboro NXT. So good, you'll be craving your next one. That's not their slogan, but it should be their slogan. Marlboro NXT. So good, you'll be craving your next pack. Not a sponsor. Crush that bead, get that menthol going. Yeah, there we go. Drink, cigarette, now we're set. Deliciousness. Yeah, this is a drink combination that's sure to get the party started. Anywhere you at. You get a giant punch bowl and you mix this shit into it and people try it unless you're allergic to mango and pineapple or whatever the fuck's in Mountain Dew White Label or Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Unless you're sensitive to caffeine or allergic to any of the ingredients, then you should be fine. Like, seriously, it only takes 4 ingredients: Mountain Dew White Label, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, some mango and some pineapple rum, and you're set. Cobra coladas. You could mix coconut rum if you wanted to go a step further, but I'm not really a big fan of coconut, to be honest. Like, it's okay if it's done in certain things, like coconut water I'll drink. But just raw coconut itself is, oh dude, the texture is weird. You know, that's just me personally, but if you want to add coconut to this, man, I'm sure it'd be just as delicious. Captain Morgan Parrot Bay or Malibu rums are delicious. Holy shit. I cannot get over how delicious that drink combination is. I'm gonna fucking outdone myself, man. That, ooh. Yeah. 1 or 2 of those, and you'll be feeling it. You'll be like, hey. Damn, ladies, check out these biceps. I'm not even flexing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. This sexy guy starts looking good. Ladies, how you doing? I tell you what, man, there's some good-looking women in Casper. Holy shit, YouTube. The kind of hot that make you want to act like that one wolf in that cartoon. Oh, start smacking your chair on the table. Yeah, no shit. And then you hear, Ipkiss, turn off them cartoons. All right, Mrs. P, Matt. No. Look, Ma, I'm roadkill. Ha ha ha. Oh, last but not least, my favorite, a Tommy gun. Hey, Joe, bring around the loner. The loner? The loner. 1950s Studebaker Commander in rough shape, fucking backfiring and falling apart. Yeah. But that's the beautiful thing about food and music is you can experiment with it. It doesn't have to be the same bland everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to food and music, don't be afraid to step out of the boundaries and challenge the norm. Fucking smoke the cigarette, take a couple of swigs of that drink, and try that pizza, man. That fucking hacked pizza just staring at me like, eat me, you fool. Alright, so this is the bacon pizza with the Jack Link's jerky and the Doritos on top of it. All food hacked. Yeah, you might get a lot of strange looks if you order a pizza at Loaf and Jug. You buy a bag of Doritos and you start prepping this pizza right after you order it. But then people see what you're doing, they're like, oh, okay, he's food hacking. All right. Yeah, okay. But yo, this pizza, this hacked pizza, oh my god, YouTube. Hold on, let me get another bite. Oh, YouTube. This is some damn good pizza. Everything on this pizza is just screaming at me, yes. Mm. Oh, man. This is real comfort food right here, YouTube. Oh. Oh, man. Guarantee you, if you walk into Loaf and Jug, you order a bacon pizza, and then when you get it, you crush up the Doritos and the jerky you bought to go with it, and you're sitting there preparing it while you're in a store. People are gonna be like, "This motherfucker's stoned. Look what he's putting on that shit." But you just ignore them because what you're doing what you're doing with this right here. This pizza, man. Oh, dude. The bacon, the Doritos, the jerky. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is yummy in my tummy right here. Will it pizza? Good mythical morning reference. Shout out to Rhett and Link. Will it pizza, bacon, jerky, Doritos? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Unfortunately, my only complaint is that the chips didn't stay on like I thought they would, but other than that, yeah. You want to sit there and take a break from eating that pizza to pick off some of these chips. Oh man. Holy shit. So good. So heart-stopping, artery-clogging, greasy, delicious goodness. I'm almost sad that it's like it's almost gone. Like, no. Why was it gone? Yo, this food hack be fire. That drink combination, it's fire. Straight up. Mm. If you don't like pizza, there's something wrong with you. Oh man, I'm so close to a goth girlfriend I could practically taste it. So close. Patience is a virtue, YouTube. It's very easy to complain about being single because there are times being single sucks. Believe me, I know. You're craving pussy like you're craving a cigarette. Everyone else is fucking smoking right in front of you, blowing that shit in your face, and you're just like, hey, can I get a cigarette? No. No. It's like having the worst nicotine fit of your life, dude. It's more than just pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just pussy. I crave female companionship. You know what I'm saying? That's perfectly unnatural and understandable, you know. But for now, all I can do is patiently wait. Plenty of hot ass women walking around town, so at least the wait doesn't suck. And he wept, for there were no more battles to conquer. To what delicious taste has passed before my lips and straight into my stomach between my hips. And he wept, for it was his last bite of delicious bacony goodness. Ah, magnifique. Maybe I'm being a bit melodramatic, but there you go, YouTube. I tell you what, that pizza filled me up. That's good eating right there. And of course, I'll get to a certain age. I'll probably get to a certain age where the doctor's like, Mr. Saunders, you need to cut back on your bacon and your smoking and your drinking. It's bad for you. And I'm gonna look at the doctor and be like, kiss my fucking hairy white Asperger's. I get to be that age where they're like, Mr. Saunders, you gotta cut back on your bacon and your cigarettes and your drinking. It's not good for you. I'll look at the fucking doctor and be like, kiss my hairy white Asperger's. That shit's good eating. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck if I'm diabetic and I got one fucking leg and one fucking lung. I'm still gonna be eating bacon. Knock on wood. Oh, man. Some Cobra Colada to wash that down. Oh, that is exquisite. Yeah. That's definitely what's up, tubes. Now, as I was working in GarageBand earlier, open that back up. Working on a new album called Devil's Advocate. Or not Devil's Advocate, I mean Hell's Advocate, excuse me. Wow. Let's try it again. Working on a new album called Hell's Advocate. There we go. And speaking of Hell's Advocate, that's the song I'm working on right now. While I'm mixing up another Cobra Colada, let's see how it sounds so far. mixing up slash finishing.
When they get off saying Satan's the bad guy, we only kill 10 people in the Bible.
The opening of that song, where did they get off saying Satan's the bad guy when he only killed 10 people in the Bible?
But you already know the score. But you do it, she's a fucking whore.
But you already know the score, the Virgin Mary, she's a fucking whore.
The devil's advocate.
And even though it starts off saying the devil's advocate, the second half's gonna be like, hell's advocate! Yeah.
I have mastered my craft.
I have mastered my craft.
A kind of sin bastard kills everything you like. Test your faith in him.
What kind of sick bastard kills everything you love to test your faith in him? Oh, I gotta rewind that little section.
What kind of sin bastard kills everything you like? Test your faith in him.
See, that's where I fucked up, because I think that low right there, that little. That's where I fucked up, because test your faith in him. I might have mispronounced my syllables. I heard that shit. It's good to catch this shit before you. Let's see. Click and drag it. So it replays the same section.
Test your faith in him. Test your faith in him.
Yeah, just test your strength. No, I fucked up on one of these. Yep, that's why I fucked up on it. Was the death metal growl. But that's an easy enough fix, YouTube. To test your faith in Him. 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 That sounds better. Much, much better. From your sky, God, in the What kind of sick bastard kills everything you love to test your faith in him? Fuck your sky god and believe in yourself. The devil's that look good.
Fire Lucifer's torch lines running down the churches and burning down the Fire Lucifer's torch lines running down the churches and burning down the Vatican. Lucifer's torch lines running down the churches and burning down the Vatican.
The light of Lucifer's torch. Wait, hold on.
The fire of Lucifer's torch lines running down the churches.
The fire of Lucifer's torch lit and burning down the churches and burning down the Vatican.
And burning down the Vatican.
Crucifying the Pope on an inverted cross. Crucify the Pope on an inverted cross.
Watch that fucker bleed.
Watch that fucker bleed.
Oh, the Virgin Mary, she was a virgin when I got done with her. Oh, the Virgin Mary, she was a virgin when I got done with her.
Oh, the Virgin Mary, she wasn't the virgin when I got done with her. Fuck your sky on.
Devil's
advocate.
The Almighty
Right here it said the Almighty Three, the Almighty Three, 6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9. And then it breaks into the solo. mic. There we go. That last bit a little bit longer. A little too long on the. So right now I'm on the guitar solo for this song. Give this a nice sort of. Well, I did have my guitar on earlier, but yeah. Now I can turn it back on. What tuning am I using for the song Hell's Advocates? Full on drop D. Okay, full on drop D minor to be more specific. Yeah, guitar playing can be a load of fun, YouTube. Alright, let's mix up another drink. Mountain Dew, white label, 1/4. Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, 1/4. Malibu, Pineapple Rum, 1/4. And of course, cap that nice and tight. Mango, Malibu, 1/4. To make Cobra Coladas, baby. Cobra Rum Coladas, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Cobra Coladas, it's got a nice ring to it. Because after a couple of these, you'll be swaying like a cobra in a snake charmer's basket. Like, fuck, that's a good combination. I fucked up already. That's just fucking great. Oh, well. I'll finish it here in a second. Let's spark up a cigarette and try that Star Spangled Banner and drop D minor tuning once again. America, coming to save the day. Fuck yeah! Messed up on it again, but that's alright. At least I can play the goddamn song. Oh yeah, you gotta love playing guitar. It's just a wonderful instrument. Just a wonderful fucking instrument. Oh, come on. I had to fucking end the national anthem with a nice fucking sweet ass guitar shred. Yeah. That drives my OCD mad, YouTube. You have no fucking idea. I can't leave the national anthem messed up or unfinished. It drives me insane. You don't leave a soldier behind, so why the fuck would you leave the national anthem unfinished? Okay, now I'm just showing off. Shit. At this point, I'm just fucking showing off on YouTube. Like, rock and roll! Yo. And the only reason I put the trash can right there is so I can throw shit away while I'm doing the video. That way I'm not getting off camera too much here. You know what I'm saying? Well, look at that. I used a fireball to light my cigarette. How about that? Gothic King Cobra presents the most badass way to light a cigarette. Oh, that's some good tuning. Alright, so the song is going to be about 6 minutes and 6 seconds long. So I got 5 minutes and 14 seconds worth of song. which gives us a little bit of room to fuck around with the soloing. Nothing like lighting a cigarette from a fireball produced in your hand. I'm just saying, that's kind of cool. You could use that cigarette trick to pick up chicks at a bar. I'm just saying. You'd be standing outside and you see a fireball just burst from your hands, and then, oh look, it lit a cigarette. How'd you do that? Because I'm magic, baby. How you doing? I love playing on guitar, you too. Now, let's say you want to smoke tobacco, but you don't want to deal with the smell of it. I'm not too worried about the smell of it if the windows are cracked open, but I'm going to show you a trick. Take one of your trusty tobacco pipes. You put half the tobacco in the bowl. Leave the top half empty. This is called ghosting ahead of tobacco. You want to maximize your nicotine and hide the smell of tobacco at the same time. Watch this. You have to hold it in until all that tobacco smoke is gone. And you cover the bowl with your hand so the smell doesn't leak in the air. And that's how you successfully ghost tobacco. And doing this, like if you're trying to smoke and you don't want to deal with the smell, because the smell can, be bothersome to some people. This is the best way to do it. And as soon as you do this, look at that. The bowl's not curling with smoke. The only smell of tobacco that I can smell is coming from my pipe. But the smell of tobacco in the air, other than the cigarette smoke, can't even smell it. Legitly, YouTube. I'm not just showing you dank ass drink combinations, man. I'm showing you how to get away with shit, man. Fucking. I guarantee you, if you take your favorite tobacco pipe, load it with half tobacco and the other half's empty, that when you go to ghost it like I just did, the smell is not lingering all over the place. And you can maximize your nicotine deliverance doing it. So just in case, YouTube, you missed the steps. I'll repeat it like 2 more times so that way you know how to properly ghost your tobacco to maximize your nicotine deliverance. You can't do this shit with a cigarette. Oh. Maybe you live in a house that's not very smoker friendly. And maybe you live in a house that's not very smoker friendly and you don't want to step outside to smoke. So here's your solution. You load your tobacco with your pipe with half a bowl of tobacco and the other half's empty, so that when you cover the bowl like this, you can basically stop the smell of tobacco from escaping and getting all over the place. You'd be smoking indoors and people won't even smell it. And that's what I'm saying, YouTube. Like, that's just, yeah. You don't need a smoke buddy, you don't need candles or nothing. Just a good tobacco pipe, half a bowl of tobacco, and a lighter and your stir stick, and you're good to go. But just in case you missed proper ghosting techniques, allow me to demonstrate 2 more times. Oh yeah, be careful doing this because your hand's gonna get hot. Yeah, the bottom of your hand will get hot from doing that. That's the only downside. But if you can deal with a little bit of heat on the bottom of your hand, then shit, dude. You want to be smoking in a house where you can't smoke your tobacco, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you're doing that, you disgusting smoker," blah blah blah. You know, you'd be sitting there ghosting your tobacco, you get your nicotine fix, and you ain't have to step outside. Ah. You know, I mean, if you're in a bar that doesn't allow smoking, you can't just bust out your pipe and even if you ghost it and you sit there, they'll be like, "Sir, what are you doing? Smoking some tobacco?" "Well, you can't even smell it in the air." "I don't care. You gotta go outside for that." Okay, now I'm talking. You might live with your girlfriend or maybe your parents or whatever the case may be, and you want to smoke tobacco, but you don't want the smell of tobacco waffling through your house or your bedroom, whatever the case may be. Here's your solution, YouTube. You get your nicotine and it doesn't leave behind a stinky ass smell. It might get like a little ghost ring on the bottom of your hand, but who cares about that shit? Holy shit. That'll maximize your nicotine deliverance. Yeehaw. That's some tasty, just downright tasty pipe tobacco. That Black Cavendish. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But like, you live in a place where you can't smoke, and then you're like, "Well, I don't want to step outside and freeze my ass off." That's understandable. And just because you got a filthy habit, don't mean you gotta be bullied. Seriously, like the hypocrisy of humans never ceases to amuse me. You want to ride my ass about smoking some tobacco when there's fucking factories and power plants that run on some energy that pollutes the air when they power their shit and make their shit. You got fucking pollution being spewed into the air as a byproduct of factories and power plants not only running but producing their based goods. Polluting the air we breathe, but you want to ride my ass about smoking some tobacco. You want to ride my Asperger's about smoking some goddamn tobacco when our fucking society is so narcissistic it makes me sick to my stomach just thinking about it. 18 is as low as I go. I don't give a fuck. Mentally and legally, I cannot go any lower. Like, I prefer a chick in her 20s, easier to relate to, but if I can stack me a cute ass chick who's 18 or older, I'm cool with that too. At least I know she's legal, I ain't gonna get in trouble. So if you got any sexy ass goth fans that are a fan of my YouTube video and they live here in town and they're 18 or older, fucking hit me up. What's up? What's good? How you doing? You know what's funny too is because, like, if I get introduced to the parents, so what are your intentions with my daughter? And you're looking at this dude like, really, bro? You did this shit with your wife before you married her. Come on, are we really gonna play this age old cliche? Oh, then you see the dad cleaning his gun like it's supposed to fucking scare me. Like, I'm not afraid to fucking die. I welcome death. YouTube. I'm not gonna commit suicide. Fuck that shit. I'll die at my own natural causes. But I'm just saying, I'm not afraid to fucking die. I got enough bullshit and problems in my life, just like the rest of us, that, quite frankly, you know, if I die, it's gonna suck for the people who care about me. But for me personally, I'm like, I stay alive as long as I can, you know, make videos, make guitar, you know what I'm saying? Crazy ass food hacks and drink combinations. No, I don't stay alive because I enjoy life particularly. I mean, there are some things in life I enjoy doing. It's enough, you know what I'm saying? I mostly stay alive because of my friends, my family, and my YouTube fans, and the people who care about me. You know what I'm saying? I've been bullied by people and rejected by enough girls that, quite frankly, I don't give a shit if I die or not. I'm just living life the best I can. And staying alive because I don't want to see the people I care about, that care about me, feel like shit. I don't give a fuck, YouTube. How depressed you get. Suicide's not the answer. Straight up. Like, whatever depression you're feeling, you kill yourself, and the one person that cares about you is going to be feeling like shit. They're going to be sitting there saying, oh, if only I could have stopped it. Why make someone feel 10 times worse than you already feel? Whatever depression you're feeling that makes you want to commit suicide, I guarantee you that depression is magnified tenfold on the people who care about you. Like, straight up, YouTube. And it sucks that Chester Bennington, Robin Williams, Anthony Bourdain, awesome celebrities, all around good people, killing themselves either by accident or on purpose. You know, I mean, at least with Steve Irwin, you can say, oh, he died doing what he loved doing. Showing the world animals. Dude, man, I love Steve Irwin, man. That's my homie, dude. Like, straight up. You want to see some cool shit, YouTube? Let me show you some cool shit. Now, some of you younger millennials are going to be like, what the fuck is a VHS tape? Blah, blah, blah. Well, let me show you what a tape looks like. Reaching in my hand here before we go down here. Oh, look at that. Do you see this, YouTube? In my hands, I hold the Crocodile Hunter Spitting Cobras of the world. Boom, VHS, legit. You don't believe me? Let's look at the tape itself. Cue the Halo music. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite movies to watch when I was a kid. Here's Steve Irwin fucking with these nasty ass red spitting cobras, fucking deadly as fuck, man. Not quite as big as the awesome king cobra, but red spitting cobra's definitely not a snake you want to fuck with. The way spitting cobras have developed and adapted to modern times, the way their venom squirts. Spitting cobras have these holes in their fangs that allow them to squirt venom from their fangs like a goddamn super soaker. And what happens is the streams from that venom crisscrosses as they squirt it. causing a spiral of venom to just, you know what I'm saying, fucking spray you in the face. I've seen videos on YouTube, this fucking mongoose tried picking a fight with a spitting cobra, and the cobra's like, fucking sprayed that mongoose in the face, and the mongoose is like, oh, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm like, yeah! I remember about a year and a half after Steve Irwin passed away, my family took me to see stingrays at a zoo. It was part of an exhibit. You could pay like X amount of money to pet and feed the stingrays, and petting the stingrays, that's free. But if you wanted to feed the stingrays, you get $5 for a small container, or like $10 for a massive container, and you could feed stingrays. It was cool as shit. And like this one little kid, didn't even know him, wanted to feed the stingrays so badly. Like that was all he wanted to do, right? So I whipped out $10 and I'm like, here, get yourself a big old can of that stingray chow and feed him. And his face literally was like, dude, that's awesome, yeah. And then as soon as he went to go feed the stingrays, I'm like, that one right there is for Steve Irwin. Fuck these assholes, killing stingrays. I get it. His death sucked, but that doesn't justify killing the animal that killed him. You know, the animal was doing what animals do, and that's part of what Steve Irwin did. YouTube, as he taught people that, hey, these are animals you shouldn't fuck with. So by showing you these are animals you shouldn't fuck with, I'm gonna fuck with them just to show you shouldn't fuck with them. Yeah, like the balls on this guy. He'd pick up a poisonous cobra, like, oh hey, how you doing? Granted, yes, if I was in cobra country and I seen a wild cobra, I'd admire it. I wouldn't want to try to pick it up as much as I love cobras, believe me. I wouldn't try to pick it up because I'm not properly trained. If you're not properly trained to deal with poisonous snakes, then don't fuck with them. It's just that simple. Like, could you imagine if I got bit by a poisonous cobra? That would be some ironic shit, wouldn't it, YouTube? It's like, oh, Gothic king cobra was found dead in southern Asia. Apparent cause of death, poisonous king cobra bites. People be like, well, ain't that some shit? People be like, ain't that some shit? Now, the cobras he messes with in this video, he picks up a black forest cobra at the beginning of the video. And then he picks up this gnarly ass all black spitting cobra. This fucker is just mean looking, man. Fucking, ooh, dude. Sexy ass cobra, just all black. It's one of those black snakes that looks silver, but you know it's black. Like this all black spitting cobra. This fucker's big too, man. Bigger than the spitting, or bigger than the forest cobra. And then he fucks with this big ass lizard, and then he fucks with a couple of red spitters, and what have you. This is just a really cool video. Like, if you ever get the chance to own the Crocodile Hunter Spitting Cobras of the World, either on DVD or good old VHS, I'm a 90s kid, what the fuck do you want from me? No, I'm serious, YouTube. Check this fucking shit out. You can probably find this video on YouTube, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a picture of that black spitting cobra he encounters on the back of the tape. Get the camera to focus. Yeah, there we go. Legit. I remember when Steve Irwin died, I was so bummed out that I didn't get to meet him when I was a kid. And later on that night, I had a dream that when I was eating at Burger King, I met Steve Irwin and his family when they were really young, eating at Burger King. That's weird, YouTube. Let me tell you something about the mind. It's a very powerful tool. I was bummed as a kid because I looked up to Steve Irwin as an animal lover myself. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Of all the fucking times he could have been bit by a poisonous cobra, he could have been chomped to pieces by a crocodile, he gets stung by a fucking stingray. Like, that just, the sheer fuckery of it, YouTube. Of all the animals Steve Irwin's fucked with in his entire life, the one animal that gets him is a fucking stingray. You think of all the poisonous snakes this dude's fucked with, all the poisonous scorpions, nasty ass, grumpy ass crocodiles and shit. and he gets stung by a fucking goddamn dude. Like, no disrespect, I'm just saying, like, that shit, you know. Hey, bro, what up? Yeah, give me a second. But looks like one of my homies showed up to hang out for a bit. Catch y'all on the flip side, tubes.